Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Gran Turismo 2, and I am so tired, but that's besides the point. I'll explain that as we go. So, last time what we were doing, let's see what the hell were we doing. Eclipse. That means that we were... That's right, we finished that last time. I totally forgot. See, this is how tired I am. I don't even remember what the hell we're doing anymore. We are going to start up the 80's Sports Car Cup. That is what we are doing. So what we need to do, we need to go get a car, because we don't have one that would fit that entire thing. I just got home from the gym a little while ago. It's about 11:30, so naturally I did not get home just now because they closed. So let's see, what can all the good like old sports cars are totally going to be all of these manufacturers here. Let's see what they got in the old used thing here. Sylvia Q's. I think I read somewhere that the Sylvia K's is a really good one to have. This guy right here. Yeah. 172 horsepower. I think that's like perfect for the first race that we need. So let's buy this one. We haven't really had a lot of Nissans. We had that Skyline from the very beginning of the game, and that was really about it. So let's oops, that's the wrong button, or the wrong place to go. My bad. Let's see what they want from us for the first race. Probably not too much. It's probably going to be 197, so we can beef it up just a little bit. We'll do that. And then we'll hit the pavement there. Oh my God, my body hurts so bad. I did a lot tonight. I pretty much took a huge break from doing pretty much anything constructive, pretty much the entire month. So I've been like, hey, I'm not gonna do jack shit today. But now, in light of that, I kind of kicked my own ass today. And, God, I need to actually pay attention to what I'm doing here. I'm sitting here just flapping my gums and not doing anything constructive about it. I got some stories today, too, because I had some real assholes coming today. Yeah, pretty much my big thing today was I decided, I got home, I was like, I'm going to the damn gym, because I've been really bad again. I've been sitting here eating a bunch of shit food and not doing anything about it to, counteract all the crap I've been eating. And I feel like, if I'm going to be working in a health food store, I should probably, I don't know, maybe look the part a little bit instead of having this huge-ass paunch in the middle of my stomach. Suck in your paunch, boy. Saunter on over there and come on back. I hurt myself. But yeah, so I decided today I was going to go balls to the wall, peel them off, and then go back home. So what I did is I got there and I watched the Blazer games, so at least that was cool. I love when you can go to the gym and like still be able to watch sports and stuff. I feel like it's really awkward when you go there and they've got these regular TV shows on and stuff where people are watching American Idol or fucking, I don't know, what other shows are on? Nashville. My mom watches Nashville. That's the only reason why I really knew that one even existed. Or, I don't know. There's people watch the weirdest things while they're trying to work out. It's if I'm going to be working out, I want to watch other things that would be similar to working out, like sports and things. You get people that are watching the news. I can kind of understand that one a little bit because, people always want to do that. People watch their news in the morning, when they're getting up and getting ready for work and all that BS. But so I got there and I ran a 1 3/4 miles when I got there, which was a personal best for me. But man, when I was done, my legs were toast because I got really bad shin splints all the time because my feet are super flat, and so there's just nothing. And just every time you take a step on that, it's just boom, boom, boom. Your leg's breaking, bitch. You got nothing on me. And these cars are slow as hell, but that's okay. These were 80's sports cars. They weren't supposed to go fast. I mean, back in oh no, yes, let's run into the wall. That's really gonna do it. Yeah, let's get passed by these little micro machines. Two of the same exact one, twice even. There's two of the same exact car twice here. It's really awkward. I hate when that happens. It's when you pull up next to a light and the guy has the same car as you, and you look over him and you're like, my car's better than yours. No, my car's better than yours. Dude, we have the same car. But you don't want to admit that you guys have the same car. You want to be like, well, we may have the same one, but mine's cooler than yours because I'm just better than you. But, yeah, so I got done with that, and then I went and did like some of those sit-ups that you do on the exercise ball, dude, those after a while, those hurt like really bad, especially when you do your obliques. You gotta get rid of them love handles. Who wants to give women things to grab onto? You're not supposed to. That's your job as a man. You gotta have the stuff to grab onto. Not saying that, you know, I encourage girls to be fat, but, you know, you gotta have some cushion for the pushing, you know? That's important. And then after I got done with that, I mean, I was already pretty damn tired, but then I decided, you know what? I got like a half an hour, so I'm gonna go, you know, try to swim 10 laps before the gym closes. And it was a really good and bad idea, dude. My arms right now, they feel like slightly al dente pasta right now. Like there's only, you know, the pasta's only al dente because I have bones in my arms. Otherwise, they'd be pretty much useless at this point. They'd be flopping around in the wind like nothing. They're like one of those like inflatable arm flailing tube man guys who's just got like nothing going on with his life. God, this race, man, they're throwing this in everywhere again. Right when I thought I got away from it for a while, they're like, oh no, we're gonna give it to you. Punches and bunches everywhere. It's alright though, it's nice to actually do this race with a slow car. It makes everything so much easier. All these turns are cake now. But I'm getting kind of hungry and I got nothing to eat here. I might have to go do something about that. Yeah. Oh, I had this super, this totally like rubbed my ass the wrong way because apparently you can do that. Apparently we're like cats and dogs where if you know, rub them in the opposite direction that somebody would normally do that, then it makes them all pissed off or something. But this lady, and anybody that's in retail knows exactly how this feels, and it totally pisses you off. So I had this lady that came in, and she was looking for some stuff, and so I showed her around, you know, showed her what she was looking for, and she proceeds to tell me, she's like, oh, well, you know, I usually get this stuff over at LifeSource. LifeSource is one of my competitors that's like across town. Just so, you know, we're clear here so nobody's asking, what the fuck is LifeSource? I don't follow you, Adam. I don't know what you're talking about here. But she's like, well, you know, I usually get all my stuff over at LifeSource. Those guys have everything over there. I just love those guys. And I'm just sitting here like, and am I supposed to fucking care about this at all? Like, you know, and she just kept talking about it. It's like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to hear you sitting here gloating about my competitor right in front of my face like it's no big deal. It's like, you know, would you be, you know, you wouldn't be liking it either if I went into, you know, the place that you work, let's say like I don't know, like a Safeway or something. You'd be like totally up in arms about it if I walked into your, you know, Safeway where you're working. I'm sitting here like, oh my god, the Roth's IGA down the road, dude, those guys have everything that I want, man, I love those guys. You'd be sitting here like, excuse me, I don't want to hear about your goddamn competitor in here with me. It's like, it's like, you know, I don't care if you like the other place. If you like it, that's fine. I mean, that's awesome. But don't sit here and talk about it right in front of me like it's not going to be offensive or anything, especially, you know, with me being the owner of a business, it makes it that much worse. Like, for somebody that just works at the place, it's not as offensive, because you're just like, oh, well, you know, that's fine. I'm glad you love that, because I'm sure that there are a lot of people that work places that totally hate their job, but they work there anyways because it's money, and they probably shop elsewhere. But, you know, for me, owning the business, I do most of my business there because it's mine. But, you know, you hear other people talk about that stuff like it's no big deal, and you're just like, shut up. I don't want to hear it, okay? Ugh. That type of stuff just, like, it totally chaps my ass, you know? You never want to hear people talking about, you know, how much they love somebody else's business more than yours. Jeez, 40 grand for that? I mean, sure, whatever, you know, if that's what you gotta do. So wait, 345, I didn't go over, did I? You have all overbid. Please tell me I didn't overbid. Did I not overbid? Oh, hit it right on the button. That's awesome. That you literally can't get any better than that. That is great. I think that's the first time that I've ever actually hit the quota right on the money, right in the old G spot. I found out what the actual term for the G spot Like, I actually, there's like, it's such a weird word. I don't remember. It must be like some dude's name or something, but it's got this really weird name. It's like the Gflavity spot or something. I don't know. Someone who's gonna actually have the answer for that and be like, "You, sir, were way off." I mean, way off. Wait a minute. Is that a skyline? That's totally like a skyline, I think. Yeah, look at... Oh, no. We got ourselves into a problem. Oh, God. That's not good. I'm gonna catch you! Don't think I won't. I'm going to. What the hell? Now, this is probably just me. I get really picky about, like, details on things, but this car, like, right in the back bumper between the taillights there, and I'm probably going to be the only person that thinks this, but it totally, if you look at it hard enough for like just a second, it kind of looks like it says like stiletto in the back there. I'm sure it probably says Sylvia because it's supposed to, considering that the name of the car is Sylvia, like the K's edition, but it totally kind of looks like it says stiletto, like that's really a relevant piece of information or anything, because it's totally not. I'd be willing to bet, I'm just going to throw this out there, even though I know this is the 80s sports car thing. That skyline that I'm, assuming that's right behind me, that totally looks like a 90s edition skyline. So I'm gonna see if, when this race is over, if that guy's totally not cheating, bring in like a 1990 or something, and I'd be like, "You cheated! You're like Auburn in football. You're like the Auburn of cars. You cheated. You did things that you're not supposed to." You just wait. I'm gonna call the committee about this. I'm taking this. I'm going legal with this shit right now. Not like it really matters because he's gonna lose anyways. Is this another Sylvia? Oh my god, it totally is. Haha! I win because I'm green, and green is a better color to have because I said so. Even though I really do like blue. Blue is a cool color, but in this case, green is more gooder because Adam says so. And when Adam says so, you just gotta run with it, bitches. Oh boy. Oh god. I don't like, this is the one thing I was afraid of. Because I'm sitting here, boasting a rear-wheel drive car, my tires are gonna be all skidding all over the place. It makes it much more likely for me to spin out, but you know what? I mean, I do have 340-something horsepower, but I'm gonna make do with this. I'm gonna be good about this. I'm gonna try my best to not spin my damn car out again, because I don't really want to have to do any of these over again, considering that there's 5 races in this cup challenge that I'm locked up in. Oh no! I almost did it again. Oh no! Don't do that. Okay, jeez. Oh no, you don't. Hey, that's a Celica. I remember a really long time ago when I was like 12 years old, I always wanted a Celica. Actually, that model too. Is that the old? That's the old GT4. I kind of wanted the like the newer like 95 edition one, but I don't know. There's something about Toyotas that I like for some reason. I don't really know what it is. It must be the Supra. I think the Supra was kind of like my big draw in there. It just, I don't know. I think it was from watching Fast and the Furious. Just like, oh my god, I love that car. I really wanted that bad. Blah, 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 blah. Final lap. Here we go. Man, that second lap was way better than the first one, but I also didn't spin my car out this time, so that might have something to do with it, maybe. Okay. All I gotta do is one more clean lap here, and then we're all good. I just realized I didn't even look in the garage to see what we got as a prize. Oh boy. Oh, don't skid out too much there, buddy. Can't have that going on. SpongeBob? Yes, Patrick? You realize something strangely familiar about this map? Oh god. This turn always gets me. I hate it. I hate it. It just reminds me when I was driving that Denso Supra earlier on in the game, and I spun out like every single time on this turn. Gets ya. It really gets ya. Oh god. I just saw the commercial again for Evil Dead, and I totally haven't seen it yet, and I really want to now. I feel like I really have to go see it, because every time I see the commercial, it's like so overblown, like, oh my god, this is like the brand new masterpiece for horror movies. It's a must-see, blah blah blah. It's like, well, okay. I feel like a total asshole for having not seen it now. I feel like I'm really missing out on this. And it's one of those like where they show the crowd reaction. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's so scary!" It's like, well, I mean, is it really scary though? Because that's what everybody said about Paranormal Activity. You get people that are like, "Oh my God, it's so bad," but I'm sitting here watching and I'm like almost laughing because you totally know when it's gonna happen. All right, where is it? See, look at that. Okay, it was a RX-7, but still, it's a 90. That is not an 80s sports car. I'm calling the committee. That bastard cheated, and he still lost. He had a better car than me, supposedly, and he still loses with it. What a bastard. You horse-tooth whore. It's okay, we win anyways, because we're green. And green is good. Oh yeah, give me that sweet cash into my pocket. So we have 2 new cars now in our garage. I got to check out what both of them are. We probably don't really have much of a purpose for them, I would imagine. We could probably just sell them for scrap. Unless we have like a manufacturer thing that a Mugen Ferio? Oh, damn. So it's like a regular Honda Civic then. It's not really any different than any other Honda Civic, except for the fact that it's got Japanese writing all over it. That makes it totally different. And a Mugen CRX, which looks exactly like a Honda Del Sol. Alright. So we don't really need that, I don't think. I mean, I'll hold on to them for now, just in case they have like a race that we can do for those, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Alright guys, well I have run out of time for now for 2 reasons. A, because we're sitting almost on 17 minutes, and I am really hungry. I'm actually a little bit lightheaded because I haven't eaten anything. And all that swimming just like totally took all the wind out of my sails, so I'm going to go get something to eat. But when we come back next time on Gran Turismo 2, we got some more races to do. We got to finish up the 80s Sports Car Cup, hopefully. I mean, we only got through 2 races and it took up all the time. So we'll see how far we get, but we're going to dive into that further, and then we'll start thinking about the next cup race we're going to do. So this is your host, AMF1534, saying thank you guys for watching tonight, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.